Good morning, guys. I'm just here to fill you in real quick that we are interviewing Fleshxfur from Victoria as our first G Roundup weekly contestant. So that's how we're going to be deciding who's coming on, what's going on. My name's Steven Resendez, your host with the most, and this is the Ground Up, covering everything new, established, you name it. Welcome to the Ground Up, dude. I'm so happy that you are on this. This is crazy to have somebody just like you, a local from Victoria. This is sweet. So tell me about
Hey,
you, dude. Like,
my
how'd you get into
pleasure.
this?
I'm happy to be your first podcast, man. I like what you're doing here.
I'm
Um,
trying. I'm trying to do something good.
right on. Um, so what did you ask?
How'd you get into this? Like, what? Where? I know you're from Ontario. I am too. That's my hometown. Is Cambridge.
Nice.
Yeah. How'd you come up into this scene though? Like, what got you going in this?
Um, I don't know what got me going. To be honest, I've only been doing it for about 4, maybe 5 years now.
Yeah.
And honestly, it just started out as like I just wanted to kind of throw my hat in the ring and I just saw like I've been a fan of rap my whole life. Like I've grew up in rap. I'm from Brampton. It was just more like
Yeah.
very rapidy rap there.
Hell yeah.
So eventually I just saw all these, thank you, baby. And I just saw all these like local rappers doing it, and I was like, you know what? I think I could like do at least as good as these guys. And these guys are getting a good following, and
Yeah.
so I just started out like that. It was a lot of therapy. I couldn't afford therapy, so it was just like fucking write everything down, right?
I'm gonna get this shit out right now. Yeah. I love
Exactly.
that. So like who's been like the coolest to work with? Like what music inspired you actually I should really lead with? Like what were you listening to prior to this that was like, you know what? I vibe with this kind of like
Yeah.
grime rap. Like you're on some shit, dude. Like I'm definitely on your wave.
Thank you.
No worries, dude.
Honestly, I've got a lot of different influences, but and it's changed since I started. Like I listen to completely different shit than when I started rapping, but growing up it was like Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, DMX, Eminem,
Yeah.
um, and like Smashing Pumpkins and like Zeppelin, Alexis on
Hell
Fire,
yeah.
Jack Johnson. I don't know.
Nice.
Just like a whole wide range of shit. But I would like when it was the rap stuff, it was like DMX, Lil Wayne, Jay-Z,
Yeah.
M. Everybody says they
M
hear
for
M.
sure.
Everybody says they hear M in my voice or in my influence, and I try to shake it a little bit. I don't even hear it as much as other people, but I'm getting it's getting a little tiresome of just hearing it all the time.
Yeah, you threw something up on Shade 45 though, right? That's what like kind of set you out and like made you stand out and shit, eh?
Yeah,
Hell
10 months
yeah.
out the gate, I sent them an email. I was just trying to promote all over across the board, and Lord Sear, he had me on do a demo battle. Have you ever heard their demo battles?
No, I haven't. I mean, like I probably should being in this fucking
No,
thing that
it's
I'm setting myself into, but like I learn something new every day. So like I'm always on new stuff. I listen to probably 2 hours of new music every day, and I definitely like the battle scene for sure.
yeah. So he's got this radio station where he just does like he'll have one underground artist on the phone, ask them about themselves, a bit about themselves, and then they'll play one of their songs, and then they talk to another artist on the phone and ask them a bit about themselves and play their song, and then people call in and vote. And so I won. Was really stoked that I won, and then they had me on
Nice.
again, and then I kept doing it for 5 battles and
What?
new songs
Hell
every
yeah.
time too. And it
Oh
was
yeah,
fucking
so they were just like, "What the fuck?"
a new
like just
track,
going crazy.
5 different tracks, and I won every one. And they
Hell yeah.
retired me. I was the only Canadian ever to do it, so that's
Hell yeah.
my little
That's
claim to fame
sick.
there.
Hell
Yeah, it was
yeah.
really dope. So that was a good start out.
Dude, that's fucking sweet to start out like hard out the gate with that. Like 10 months deep and you're like 5 out of 5. You're like, "All right, let's go." like I got this.
Right?
I can do it. Hell
Yeah,
yeah, dude.
it was good. I'm glad that happened because like I don't know if I didn't get the reassurance that I was a good rapper, because it's hard to fucking like. It doesn't matter how good you are, like it's hard to
Yeah,
get
like
people on
it
board.
honestly it takes like a network, and it takes like just persistence, like consistently dropping new stuff, like no matter what. Like I have some homies that have been doing it for 2 years versus some homies that have been doing it for like 7 years, and like
Yeah,
everything's different for everybody, right? It's all different like waves, like what kind of music they really follow versus like yeah, there's so many variables. Like I love it, and that's why I like this podcast because it kind of diversifies me. I can go into like EDM even and like talk to producers that way and shit.
yeah,
Um,
definitely.
so you did a collaboration with Mr. Esquimalt.
Hmm.
He's like a hometown legend too. What do you? How do you feel about working with him? Like, you got anything new and up and coming with that guy?
He's my brother. Like I've got a good core group of like about four friends here, and we all just feed off each other's music and
Hell yeah,
collab
I
like
see that
crazy
for sure.
together.
I love
So
that shit.
ESQ is household family, and we've got like a number of tracks together. But we are working on our album right now. It's like just about finished. We're gonna put it out like any minute now. We
Yeah,
just
you
gotta
guys
just
got
wrap it up.
what? How many tracks?
Um, Released right now, probably at least like four or five. Yeah,
Nice. Hell yeah.
I've got a Fleshxfur features playlist on Spotify that's got all
Yeah.
my features. I've got a good like almost 30, and it's all on there for people, anybody that's watching or whatever. You can check it out on Spotify.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely put the links and shit in this for sure. Um,
So
dude, it's so crazy. Like, just the amount of love you guys have on the island, like your videos, like the way you guys edit your stuff, like that, it's crazy. Like, you guys definitely took the West Coast, and you guys definitely put us on the map, and like that, it's wild. So, like,
thank you.
what
Yeah,
else? What else do you guys like? What do you do day to day? Like, you said you walk pops in the live stream and shit. Like, that's your day one thing.
my main hustle is dog walking. Yeah, so I
Hell yeah.
have a dog hiking business where I leave my house in the morning. I go grab about 8 dogs and
That's
around the
wild.
city, and I just pile them in my van, and then we go out to the forest, and they're almost all of them are off leash,
That's
and they
crazy.
just run around for an hour, and I just hike through the woods, and then I drive them back home, and then I just pick up another group and do it again. And
That's wild. So you take out like probably 30 dogs in a day.
no, about like 16 or so on
Oh
a
my
on a
god.
full day.
In a
Yeah,
full day, that's still wild. Even like,
two groups of 8 or so.
dude, I have two animals alone. I got a Maine Coon cat and a
Nice,
blue heeler Staffordshire terrier. And
nice,
honestly,
nice.
like, I can't even keep up with them, dude. Like, they're wild. They like to fight. Like it's just too much. How many animals are you rocking with? You got
I've
like a
I've
little
just got
pack?
one. I've got four here right now, but Wesley, come here. Wesley, come. This is my boy Wesley.
Oh, what up?
He's a good boy.
Oh
And
yeah.
here's one that I'm boarding right now, Emmett. He's a
Just a
good boy
big
too.
big old potato just lounging back. That's sick.
And then I got two more that are just hanging out right now. But I board dogs too, so like um I've always got extra dogs here. Like only one of them's mine, right?
Yeah, you need an extra dog? Come kick it for a bit. I can always
Right?
spare an extra dog.
But
That's
it's
sweet.
it's a good way to make money, right? I just hang out with dogs all day.
For sure, dude. And like they don't talk back. They're easily bought.
Exactly, right? You just give them a
Hell
little
yeah,
treat,
dude.
or they all love me because I just show up at their house and I just give them freedom.
Yeah, you're like, do what you want. Just don't fight. You're good.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's sick.
So
So like growing up in Brampton, how long did you live in Brampton for before you came out here?
I was there from birth to 18, 17 or 18.
Nice.
And then I moved out to Alberta, and I was living in like Banff and Lethbridge and shit and Waterton, and
Hell yeah.
then moved out here about like 10 years ago or so.
Sweet. Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
when you probably met all those boys and stuff.
No, not even. I didn't. I met.
No?
So 10 years ago, I was not on the music scene at all. I was just
Not at
like,
all, eh?
I started going to UVic, and then I dropped out and went to like dog trainer school. And
Nice. Well,
And then yeah, I only started like 5 years ago, and once I started getting a little momentum, that's when I met like Paiute and ESQ, King Ben, Zalia.
oh yeah, Paiute. I love Paiute's music too. I heard him
Paiute's
like
my
way back.
Paiute's my brother too. He's fucking dope. We got some new shit coming out soon. Yeah, he's on another level.
Yeah, he's definitely on some shit. I like him.
Yeah,
Back when I was roofing and everything, we definitely bumped ESQ with Reese roofing and stuff. We like,
nice.
yeah, I definitely got down with that kind of music.
ESQ
Um,
owns a roofing company here. He
oh
employs a
yeah,
lot of people. Yeah,
oh yeah, yeah. He's got a bunch of stuff, dude. That guy's wilding. He's on like supplements. He's on everything. He's just branching out everywhere as possible. Like that's honestly what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to
his
get like
arts.
clothing brands. I'm trying to go hard too. So I definitely like
Yeah,
seeing the support local stuff.
he's got the craziest hustle, man. He's the hardest working guy I know.
Yeah, no,
He,
definitely, dude. I see his morning post. It's like probably 5 o'clock in the morning. He's just going, just doing
yeah,
whatever. He's in the gym, just going
just
hard. It's like,
lifting shit and just promoting one of his
yeah, I
businesses
can't
and his
do that, dude.
music.
That guy could like curl me.
He's got like I know, right? He's got
Like
like
rip me in
20
half.
he's got like 20 albums out.
Yeah.
I should do a video where he's just bench pressing me,
Yeah, you're rapping and he's just benching you.
like some
That'd be
low
pretty.
index shit.
Dude, that'd be hard. Yeah, fucking windy. Oh god. Uh
Yeah.
or fucking at some point him just curling you and windy.
That'd be dope. I'm all for it, man.
Oh, that'd
I
be
want
so good.
I'm trying to get weird videos. I don't want to do this like regular just everybody bomb out and look super tough kind of shit. Like I want to do
Yeah,
some
just
weird
everybody throwing money and shit. Like, woo! Yeah,
I just
hard.
I
I
want to do
definitely
some
like
weird
that.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that. I like the branch out and do different shit. Like, I like the vibe that you guys had. Oh, what video was it? I totally forget right now. I'm gapping. I should have wrote it down. I have like book full of pages of like just odds and ends, like questions on
Yeah, no
questions on like
worries.
software. Like, I've got tons of shit. Where are you going this year? Like, what are you doing? Are you guys touring now that COVID's done? Like,
Um,
what's going on? You guys opening for anybody?
you know what? I don't have any shows booked right now, but I don't know. I know that we're gonna probably once this album comes out, we're gonna do an album release party and
Ooh.
have a we'll just throw our own show.
Oh yeah,
And
that'd be sick.
I I get opening for some of the
Or
big
not like
acts. Like,
opening, I guess like headlining and like just touring around with people. Sorry, not opening. That's kind of slap in the
no, there's
face.
nothing wrong with opening. I open for Tech Nine and Yellow Wolf
Oh
and like
yeah, dude,
and
I seen you open for Tech Nine. I'm pretty sure. I'm almost
it,
positive. Was it at District
it was Capitol Ballroom.
Capitol Ballroom? That's right. Yes, I was there. I know
You
it.
were
I
there?
brought my buddy. Yes, I'm pretty sure I was there. How long
What
ago was
came?
it?
It was this last one. Like I don't know. It was only a few months ago, I think.
A few months ago? Oh, maybe not. No,
But
I
I
did
did
go
it.
see Tech Nine. I thought you were there. I was like, wait.
I did it 2 years ago too.
Oh, it might have been 2 years ago. That's probably the one I'm thinking because I was there for Tech Nine when he came 2 years ago, and that
Dope.
was sick.
Are you in Van or and where are you?
I'm on Van Island.
Oh, you're in Van Island. I didn't know you were here.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I
Where you
used to
at?
say Vancouver. I'm just south of Chemainus, I guess. I'm in
Okay,
Duncan. I mean, nobody's gonna
not too
fucking
far.
pull up on me. I don't really care.
Dope. Yeah, if you ever want to come for a dog walk or something, or just chop it up. Stop in next time you're around, man.
Where are you?
I'm in Victoria.
Oh hell yeah! I was
Yeah.
literally just down there getting my phone fixed. It fucking the day I was trying to do all my graphics and like drop all that stuff before everything just like shit the bed. Running out to my car, my lady were racing, slips out of my pocket, like slams the car, shatters my screen. I can't even like rotate anything on my phone. I'm like, all right, well, we're halted for a bit. Sorry.
They
Like,
fixed it though.
yeah, I've been going to this guy downtown, Golden Apple,
Yeah.
right down there on Douglas, for I don't know, probably like 3 years ever since he's opened. And I've been hitting him up on Facebook ever before that, so I have his
Just keep
number.
breaking your phone.
Yeah, I honestly need like a punch card, like 6-1 get the next
Like
one free. He gave me
another
a
three
free
hundred
screen.
dollars. Another $300.
Yeah, well, no, he hooks me up with deals now. We're on good name basis. I literally just text him now, like,
Go.
hey, I did it again, dude. The one day I broke my phone, he fixed it. 2 days later, I smashed my phone again by accident. and like just walked into his store. He's like, "Here's my number."
I'll
Like,
have to if next time I break my phone, I'm gonna get his number off of you because I've been going to
yeah, for real.
Black Apple or whatever, and yeah, it's like a good $3.
No, dude, I found this guy, and like even before he had his shop, he's super humble. He's always nice. He's quick. He does in like 30 minutes. And like this time, he gave me a screen protector. He's like, you know
Nice.
what? I'm just gonna throw this in. Like, might as well. You'll be a little bit better. I was like, all right, thank you. And I
That's
like ran down his delivery guy. His delivery guy was about to leave before he opened his shop. I texted him. I was like, are you waiting for delivery? He's like,
that's
yeah.
well.
I was like, oh. I was like, I got it for you, man. He's
That's
like,
good,
you're
man.
amazing. I was like, I try. I just try and give everybody good karma, man. Like, I just try and support people and just try and do nice things. Like, I'm not trying to be an asshole.
Good,
I'm just
man.
trying, yeah. And I'm definitely
That's
down
good.
to take you out for the dog walk for sure. I'll bring my little mutt. She's not quite off leash. She doesn't have the recall, and especially not in a pack setting. Oh god,
Fair
that'll get.
enough.
We got to learn that one. But you said you went to school for that, so that'll be a cool one. You could teach
Yeah,
me.
I went to dog trainer school. I don't train anymore. Like I used to teach classes, but I um I just use my knowledge on the hikes. But it's not a lot of training. It's just like it's
Repetition.
amazing being able to have 8 dogs all off leash and like they follow you and you're not losing anybody. I mean, I've
Yeah, and
lost
they're just
dogs
vibing
before.
with each other.
Yeah, they just like run around, chase each other. Some of them are just like in it for the woods and they just sniff around and
That's sick.
but some of them just like my boy just chases and wrestles and yeah.
Yeah, it's sweet. Honestly, I definitely need to get my dog out. That'd be sweet. I
Yeah,
feel
man.
like she'd vibe out there for sure.
It's real
Um,
good vibes.
what else? What else? I got a couple other like odds and ends, but like, are
Let me
you?
let me
What do
tell you
you?
about last night. Do you know King Benz is?
No, I think I follow him. I'm pretty sure. I've got like nonstop people blowing up, but I will right now.
He's got
King.
I've got two videos with him. You can see him on my YouTube channel. We did a Lil Durk remix and a one called Speed Dial where I like get robbed. There's like a video where somebody like pulls up with a gun, steals my shit, and then me and Benz go find these guys and we like come in with our guns and fucking steal my shit back. Dope
Yeah,
video. Really dope
yeah,
video.
definitely. That sounds
But
hard.
he so I went to this drum and bass thing last night at Capitol Ballroom and he
Sick.
fucking slaughtered that shit. Like it was
Yeah,
I've never really been to something like that. My girl's super into drum and bass and she raves and stuff and
yeah. Same here.
um I've never been where there's like an MC at the front and it's not just a DJ like and he's rapping over these drum and bass beats and like
Oh yeah. Were
everybody's
they
just
like
butt.
actually scratching and like cutting and shit?
They were scratching at the end a little bit, but for the most part it was
I
just
love
this
that.
like
Yeah, just
and
trans stuff.
it was so like I love a good hip hop show, and but man, it is a different vibe. It is a whole
Dude, it's
different vibe.
crazy. Yeah. So when I moved out here about 7 years ago, that's the scene I got into, and like that's where I met all these homies. But I'll let you
Yeah.
finish your story, and I'll tell you about
Well,
that. It'll be sick.
so he killed it. I've been working with this the DJ or one of the there was two DJs that were working with him last night, but I've been working with this one a little bit anyways. Hyperlinks. He's really
Oh
dope.
yeah.
But we were talking after, and I'm gonna try and do some of that shit now. Like I'm gonna try and
Oh
do
yeah.
some drum and bass and like
Just get on it.
yeah, man. I
Hell
want to
yeah.
just try new. I'm trying to get more melodic. I'm trying to get more. I'm trying to like get out of the "you sound like Eminem" thing. So, but I mean,
Yeah,
I do.
I see that everywhere. Everyone's just like, "You're Eminem." It's like, find something fucking new, man. Like,
You can't be white, high pitched, and rap fast and not be Eminem to everybody. So
yeah, like apparently that's their only thing that people can say. It's just like, fuck off. Like,
it's
come
it
on.
it's all right. Like he's like one of the greatest rappers out there. So I don't fucking
Yeah,
mind. It's a compliment. It's absolutely
yeah.
a
It's
compliment.
definitely it's not like somebody slapping you in the face, but it's like, come on. I'm trying to be me. I'm trying to be me. Like,
Exactly right.
yeah, I definitely see
Exactly.
that a lot. Like my buddy Ciro, he's starting to branch out and just do like all sorts of type of music, like dance hall. He's trying to get like everywhere. Like he's not leaving any stone unturned. So I definitely like to hear that coming out of you.
Dope, man.
Um,
I'm gonna try and do some acoustic shit too, like just me and
yeah,
a acoustic guitar. Like I probably won't be playing it, but I'll just have somebody else with the acoustic, and
That'd be
we're gonna
sweet.
try some of that shit out too.
Hell yeah, dude. So yeah, like when I got to Victoria, I met like Rave Squad Records and Victoria Rave Squad and like all those guys. And like ever since then, they've always been trying to get me into the scene somehow. So like this platform kind of allows me to like bring them on too as producers, and like two of my buddies are, yeah, I think two or three of them are going actually out to Costa Rica right now to play in
Nice.
the jungle, and they're gonna be back in a week. And I'm like, I can't wait to have
Wicked.
you guys on. Yeah, I
Costa
was like,
Rica
this is gonna be
jungle
sick.
rave. Fuck yeah, that sounds
Yeah,
amazing.
dude. I was like, oh, that's wild. And they're like just trying to diversify in their own way out of their category. So it's like it's a good time to be in the music scene for like everybody, I think. Like people either have
Yeah,
to evolve or like kind of switch lanes in a different way. And I like to see people evolve and like step out of comfort zones. Like that's sweet.
absolutely. Yeah, I'm all for it, man. I'll
Hell yeah,
I'll
dude.
I'll link you up with I should link you up with Benz and Hyperlinks. Their thing is
Hell
called
yeah.
Scott or and DJ Anger. There's the three of them.
Oh,
It's
I
called
know
Hyper.
Anger.
It's called Psyops, and
Okay.
yeah, it's real fucking dope.
I know Anger. I know Anger. I've met him. Hydroelectric dam in Jordan River
Okay, yeah,
in
dope,
in like fuck, I don't know, 3-4 years ago. It was Halloween rave.
dope.
There was like 200 people. It was wild.
That's wicked.
Anger throws down. He goes hard for sure.
Yeah, he's real talented. He was scratching last night. Like he was on the turntables and Hyperlinks was on the beat pad or whatever, and it was wild.
Yeah. So I guess because I only have like probably about 10 more minutes, and I gotta still
Yeah,
do some ad reads and shit.
no worries.
How do you feel about hot sauce? Because now I know you're in Victoria. I thought you were in Vancouver for a bit there, but now I know you're in Victoria, so I can get into a whole nother video with you.
Yeah.
You're
How do I
in
feel
with it?
about hot sauce?
Yeah,
Like to put on food?
yeah, like wings and shit.
Fucking love hot sauce. I love a
Yes.
good hot sauce for sure. That makes me want some fucking buffalo wings right now, actually.
That's sick, dude. I'm just waiting on a package right now from my buddy Kyle at Kyle Sauce Co. out in Salt Spring there, but he makes some fucking killer hot sauce, and I wanted to try
Really?
and get a couple artists to like do a video or like I like so when I get this
Like a
box, I'll
hot
send
ones?
you. No, don't fucking compare me to that
Yeah,
guy. I don't want to like. I'm just sending it out because I'm supporting a local guy. I'm not gonna always have like a hot sauce guy or whatever, but like he's a local guy supporting me, so I'm supporting him.
dope.
I knew it. I knew it as soon as I said hot sauce. People were like hot ones.
We should have a sit down where we just fucking eat chicken wings and just like
Oh yeah, burn joints
chat.
and smash dabs. Hell yeah,
That's what's
I'm
up.
in. Yeah,
Hell yeah.
I'm getting dabs from one of my buddies, and I'm getting some sauce from another buddy, and I think we should definitely link up at some point in the next couple weeks. That'd be
That sounds
sweet.
great. I'll bring the dogs. Fucking dope.
Dogs, I'll bring the dabs and the hot dabs, and we'll have a sick collab for sure, my guy. It's been
That's
a
what's up.
fucking treat, dude, and I'm so happy bringing you out. Thank you for being my first guy out here and popping my podcast cherry.
My pleasure, man. Always a
Big
pleasure.
props up to you.
I really like what you're doing here. I think it's gonna take off. And yeah, if you
I
ever
hope
need,
so, dude. I'm trying to put us on the map. I'm trying to support as many people as possible, establish artists, new artists, everything. Like, I just want everybody to like. We're in a time where nobody should not be creative if they have the potential of being creative. So I don't want anybody to be limited to that shit.
absolutely.
So thank you, brother. I'm gonna end this shit. I hope you have a great day. I look forward to seeing you soon. Cheers.
My pleasure, man. We'll talk soon.
Hell yeah.
All right.